Hi, today I want to talk to you a little bit about curb appeal and why it's important. Your exterior, your curb appeal, that is your buyer's first impression of your house. And you really want it to grab them. You want to have that wow factor. And I know that that sounds cliche, but it's true because 63% of buyers are going to drive by your house as soon as they've seen the photos online. And once they've seen that, your exterior, your landscaping, they're going to use that to decide whether or not they want to make a showing appointment. So it's really important that you stand out. Curb appeal includes your grass, your landscaping, your trees, your bushes. So you really want to spend some time and look at these and consider them and what you can do to improve them. So if you have anything dead, obviously get rid of it. But more than that, if it's not exciting, if it's not colorful, if it's not inviting, you really want to add something to make your house stand out. So add some fresh plants and flowers, especially right near your front door. Also, trim back any trees or bushes. If you have trees that are touching your house or touching your roof, make sure you trim them back. And if you have bushes, especially if those bushes are right in front of your house, then you want to make sure you trim them. Sometimes people have really large bushes directly in front of windows or main parts and features of the exterior of your home. You want to make sure that they are not overgrown. Your curb appeal also includes all of your exterior, your siding, your front door, your roof, your gutters, your fence, everything that a buyer is going to see when they pull up or drive by your house. If your roof is old and has very little to no life left in its life expectancy, you should consider replacing it. I know that this can be a fairly expensive job, so talk to your realtor before you do it. But one thing you should consider is that buyers are going to inspect your roof and they are going to ask you about its condition and age. This is not a new job that they're going to want to take on, and so an old or needs to be replaced aged roof, it's going to be a signal to them of money they have to spend on top of their closing costs and purchasing. Consider repainting your trim and your front door. Buyers are going to be spending some time at the front door as the realtor is getting the key out of the lockbox. So they're going to have that few extra seconds standing at your front door looking at what's around it. So if you have a fresh coat of paint on the door, some potted plants, a nice light fixture, anything that really pops in the front of your house, that's what they're going to be seeing. So take some extra time and care around your front door area. Is your house dirty? You should consider power washing it. You definitely want to have that good first impression, and a dirty house is definitely not going to send the right signal. You also need to give the same care that you've given to your landscaping and other parts of your house to the other features in your curb appeal. That might be a fence, a mailbox, your house numbers, if they can see the pool from the road. Anything that they are going to be able to see, definitely take some time and care and thought. For instance, your fence. If you have a fenced-in yard, this can be a real selling feature, especially to people who have young kids or dogs. And the fenced-in yard might be a deal breaker for them. So if your fence needs some repairs, definitely do that up front now. With your mailbox, if it's looking a little rusty or in need of a paint or maybe even a new mailbox, then consider fixing it. If you are going to get a new mailbox, just check with current USPS codes. With your house numbers, you want people to be able to see your house numbers. If they're driving down the road looking for the house, they need to be able to find you. So if your house numbers are old or dirty, then consider getting new ones or cleaning them. Some modern house numbers don't cost that much money and can send another signal that this house is modern and cared for. So a final thought here. Curb appeal encourages buyers to come in and see your house. And this is the first step towards getting you an offer. So spend some time looking from a buyer's perspective. Drive by your home. Stop outside and look at it. If you don't feel like you have an unbiased eye, ask your realtor, ask your friends, ask your neighbors, what do you think when you see my house? What do you think I need to work on? And get some thoughts about how you can spruce up the curb appeal of your home.